Hello, Inspiring Inquisitors. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, we're doing something I don't usually do. We're going to be picking up this game again after we've completed the story, and we're going to be going for 100% completion, or as best as I can get, on this character on this playthrough, just because, well, I really love Dragon Age Origins and the Dragon Age universe, despite what BioWare seems to want to do with it. But before we keep going on this, I just want to voice a few more concerns about the PC port that a lot of people who aren't playing with a gamepad, who are playing with mouse and keyboard, are having an extremely difficult time. And BioWare, please help them. Please give us a patch soon. There are a lot of simple fixes that would make a big difference. I know it's making the game unplayable for a lot of people, and not just because of things like bugs or lack of options. Like I had a foray into the multiplayer experience, which has no options of controlling your own microphone, or you can only mute the microphones of other players, and so just about every time you get into a game there's someone who has a microphone right next to their speakers or inside of their headset, and you just hear static or beeping feedback. Just an awful time going through that experience, which wasn't very lively, but I'll be eager to grind, I guess, hopefully maybe even solo, since there still is no decent healing system, and in the multiplayer you don't get reusable potions. You have to experience that on your own. It's not very fun to do the grinding part anyway. I don't like grinding. Anyway, so we're going to be covering a lot of things. I know I have at least 2 characters to find, the Iron Bull and the awesome looking elf lady. I leveled up twice from beating the game. I found out that this ability is actually really cool. So I'm just going to get that right away. I'm excited about using it. What ability do I have that sucks? They all kind of suck, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I never used Mind Blast, but I want to put this on my front bar. So I'm trying to decide either Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt. I think Lightning Bolt is not doing anything for me, so I'm going to replace that with this spell. And one of the first things I'd like to try to do is either go find one of those new characters or get one of the class specializations that look like they're a lot of fun. So let's head to the War Council. Hopefully I'll have enough power left over to unlock one of those zones. The other characters, Iron Bull is a Kunari warrior, and whoever the girl is, again, Sarah or something, she's an elf archer. And I have this again. Okay, so I don't know what this was last time, where I could... Many mages have joined the Inquisition, hoping for reverse engineering their robes and staves will provide rare schematics. So I don't know how that works, so I'm going to get something else. This is... Studied, applied retroactively. Ooh, neat. Allows rogues to get this, so I'm going to start spending points into this tree to get that lockpicking thing. What is the longer range thing? There we go, that's it. Bam. And I think everyone has some reports for me, so I'll read those. Oh, hey, an Avenger. Thank you. One thing that was fun, when I started playing the game over, I started a warrior character, and that's just for my own personal enjoyment of the game. And I found I was liking the game a bit better when I was skipping all of the dialogue, you know? I felt bad about it a little bit, but I was like, wow, when I don't have to listen to these people, I'm getting into it. But then I was like playing melee, and you know, without an auto attack.
Should I bow whenever you come into the room now?
The ceremony is not for a while.
It will be strange to see you and think, there walks divine Victoria.
Then let us enjoy these moments while they last, as colleagues.
Nor as friends.
What's this? A breach in decorum?
Perish the thought.
Let's
That's
see what we have.
interesting. Yes, the Liliana became the divine. Although, I actually made pretty sure... Oh, bring Samson to Skyhold for judgment. I want to do that, actually. You do that, Caitlin.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a proper... Okay, I'm not going to send my diplomat there. Save import going. Sure.
At your service.
and I want to see how much that's going to change the game. So, let's see. I know the Iron Bowl is at the coast, which is here. And I think Red Jenny was... yeah. So, do I need to go to... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm still very confused about the things that I need to do. But I think I'm going to go to... I'm going to look at my quest again. I had a plan. I promised that I had a plan. I don't now. Whatever. So, I'm going to look at my journal. Inquisitor's Path. I still want to get these. I want to... Where do I find wisps? I don't know that yet. Crestwood, Emerald, da-da-da. Empress? Timely Intervention? Oh, I'm so confused. There's so many things. So many things. I guess I'll just... Iron Survey, Fairbanks Trust, Timely Intervention, Silence of Blaine, Lost Souls, Shard Collection, okay. Horses for the Inquisition. I need to do that, I guess. I'm still in the process doing these things. Look at how much... one of the things in the media I was reading was BioWare retweeted someone saying, don't forget to leave the hinterlands, there's more to the game. And I was just so fascinated by that. Were people really not leaving the hinterlands? Or were they getting stuck in there like, I don't know, Skyrim style and just never leaving? I mean, there's enough to do there for the length of the entire game, that's for sure. Okay, I didn't find what I was looking for in there. So I'm going to lock something then. What do I want to lock? Alright, I'll go get Iron Bull, which is apparently he's either one of the limited homosexual characters. I don't, because they seem to have limited that gender thing this time around. Or that was just the male-female bug things.
Perhaps we should take a...
Oh, I think I see it.
Okay. I'll accept my report. Gather party. Dragging these three, dragging Beric and Cassandra around in my other playthrough is kind of, Alright, Solus is now, Flemeth. I guess he's gone now. Well, I guess in my 100% completion we won't be seeing his storyline played out. Maybe it'll do it on another character. Another thing about Warrior that is kind of irking me in my playthrough of that, aside, especially with the no auto attack on, say, right click or just auto attack toggle that they have done again. That was a very bad thing they did in Dragon Age Thing 2. Is that warrior attacks are very slow. So, like, you'll get locked into your shield swing third attack animation and not be able to dodge.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast.
It's raining again.
I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll look into it. Thanks for the report.
Thanks for the report, Harding.
Of course. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
I'd like to gaze into your soul, Harding. Ah, my pimp hat. Ah, I forgot how cool my character looked too. I've been playing my other characters so much. That was a weird noise. Okay, I have something to turn in here. Do I? Do I actually? Yes, I do. Geological survey. Bam. I did something there for 1 power. I want you, Spirit Blade Hilt. I want you so much. And I still haven't been able to buy that book. Apparently you only get to specialize in one of those, but there is also benefits for doing multiple, so I don't know. I want to be the Knight Enchanter
This
thing.
might interest you, sir.
Like Vivian, and not a Rift Mage.
What is it? This could help us.
Storm Coast Geological Survey. Oh, I'll turn that in immediately. But, yeah, there's the 3 trees. You can look them up on the wiki. That was a quick power. What do you have for me now?
I've news, sir.
Report.
What is it? This could help us.
Oh, another thing that was fun to do when turning in, or playing the game over again, was just mashing X. You know how I was saying skip dialogue? Well, there's more than dialogue you can skip. Just mashing that X button to skip stuff. I hate to say it, but it has been improving my gameplay experience dramatically. I mean, from a story standpoint, I'm like, even if I'm not a mage, they still did imprison me and try to murder me. So I'm like, yeah, these people are still assholes who I don't want nothing to do with. Oh man, and realizing how bad the AI is and how little you can actually configure their tactics, that's even right now. So here's this tactic settings. Hey, enable disabled. That's about it. No more enemy highest health, enemy elite or better, you know, stuff like that. So there's AI tactics on off. That's something. Mana reserves, targeting behavior. This is what you get. Controlled character. I don't know. That could be more expansive and played out. I was leveling those characters, wasn't I? Beat the game, got 2 levels. How about dispel points for you? Do you have the bubble thing? Get the bubble thing. Why don't I have her the bubble thing? My god, this game is actually quite miserable without a barrier and mages. Playing as a warrior and being like no regenerating health, this is so hard. Ah, man, I up the difficulty as well. I'm like, I'm carrying party members, I beat the game. But playing as a warrior, having one mage to bring around that's on AI barrier, oh man. I'm hoping that there'll be a mod out soon. I didn't level Cole, too distracted by my thoughts. Yeah. You're maxed out there. I'm hoping for mods that add in regenerating health or out of combat or a heal spell. Please, modders. Although there might not never be mods because this is on the front. Did I already say that? Because this is on the Frostbite engine. The same engine Battlefield is doing. This is an EA engine. You know, so that makes it hard for modders. Either way. Let's go show off this new ability I got, shall we? So it's pretty neat, and it lowers the resistance to whatever element my staff is, which is fascinating. And the rain still sucks. Anyone? Like, beware of falling rocks. I ain't scared. I mean, it's so wonky.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Hello, bandits. There's chain lightning, and oh, I didn't even hit my new ability. That's what I get for binding it to the ability I never used. Now I'm never going to use this too. No, I'm going to use it accidentally because it's B, and I'm going to hit B to close out the menu because I think I'm playing Skyrim still. You know? I realized that playing my warrior again. I'm like, I'm hitting Skyrim buttons. That's why. Guess I feel like I'm playing Skyrim right now. I like Skyrim a lot better than this for different reasons. Now I'm thinking about it. I gotta stop. There it is. There's that ability. See how fancy it is? And barrier. So it has the same lightning auto-target thing, as you see. Oh, pebble. Oh, is that bodyguard? Is that now an AoE circle instead of just a target person thing? I don't really get a lot from the ability descriptions, the way they're, I don't know, the font and text is. I also been realizing that when I just mash all on sell valuables, I sell the research things that you can turn in, which I'm like, whoops. And I also realized I need to go to the hinterlands to do the horse things, and I think that's how you unlock more horses. But, I'm gonna find whatever this rendezvous point I'm standing in is. Rendezvous point? You gotta be in Purple Land here. Wow. Oh man, and also projectiles have a really weird way of working around the physics of the terrain in this engine. So when I'm playing my warrior, and trying to use the chain ability to pull enemies towards me. It's like, oh, nope, there's a leaf in the way. You hit the leaf and not the enemy. He's not going anyway. Alright, oh, you tried to pull him up a staircase? He's not going up that staircase. Hey,
These must be the missing soldiers. Someone should pay for this.
and it should be you,
It looks
Vivian.
like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Bandit notes. There's still mountains of this.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Bandit buddies. Is it just going to be the Iron Bowl? Well, I need to challenge the bandit leader, so I need to go to a camp. But looking at the map, you know, look at how far the next camp is. How many are there? 3. Wow. I don't know if I want to go back and then do that quest, or if I want to... Yeah, I can fast travel. Bam! I'll do it like this. Alright, inspect requisitions. Mercedes crest. Craft. Ta-da! Alright. Now let's track that quest that I just untracked because I'm dumb. Cleaning house. Let's go. What else did I know so playing a warrior? On hard mode, I mean, enemies still outscale you in terms of it takes you, 10 hits to kill them and then 3 to kill you. Which is something I don't like in combat balance, especially in the very single-player MMO style that this has. What else did I find fun, though? When playing a warrior and being a melee, that you can really get a sense for your position in the combat and the flow of it, as opposed to playing a mage where you just sit back and kind of watch the pretty lights flash. As a warrior, like, I don't know if everyone likes the screen shake every time your sword connects, but hey, at least it's very slow between each hit. But you feels the impact of the combat is there as a melee class, as a warrior especially, even if it's just running in circles around a guy you taunted, waiting for your guard cooldown, and for your mage's barrier to come up. But yeah, that's there. I feel like I'm doing something in the combat as a warrior. I miss a lot of spells. Playing in multiplayer, the classes of 12, which 3 are unlocked at the start, the rest you have to grind out, or get lucky, or pay real money to get. You can... their trees are different than the single-player ones. So the Keeper, which you'd like, oh, that's the mage healer type. One of the first abilities you get is Lightning Bolt. Or, what is it, Lightning Bolt, or is it? It's Chain Lightning. And it's just a one linear tree that branches off. Would you like Barrier? Or maybe you start with Barrier? Or something? I don't know. Oh, would you like the Blink ability? Or the one of the Prestige Advanced classes abilities, left or right, or both if you level it up enough? Which is very interesting. Did someone Spirit Bomb that? Why is there a Poison Cloud there? Asleep. Did Vivian have more abilities than I know? I think she does. Oh well. Alright, so I need to challenge the bandit leader while wearing Mercy's crest. So I'll equip that. Right, I didn't check the things I got from the boss. Certainty. That was a cool looking sword. Avenger, we got that from doing an quest. Oh, I need to go somewhere to look at that, don't I? What did killing the final boss give me? Nothing there. Armor? Fancy helmet? My hat? I did name it that. An accessory, maybe? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I rarely do. Ooh! What does this do? Ability duration, okay. It has to be in here then, right? Is it amulet? Mercy's crest. Bam. I'm wearing that cooldown one anyways, which I think is actually a pretty good one. Does this even do anything? Not really. Plot context one, alright. Well, I think we are in position to death from above the zone. Oh yeah, being melee, you can't jump and attack. Makes me a little sad. It'd be really cool if there was some aerial antics you could deal with. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay, okay. Now let's have a lovely slide. Yay! Had a potion. I definitely recommend getting that potion in the combat Inquisition tree. These are popping up again, probably because I started new data. Alright, we're here. We got 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Expect more casual instead of rushing to the end Dragon Age content from here on out, and I'll be taking your suggestions that I read in the comments in the time I was uploading. Anyway, I hand this off to you.